Hello everyone, we are doing another Hunger Games video. I did some Dead by Daylight ones about a year ago, and just recently I did a League of Legends tier list for all the champions, and I thought, why not bring the Hunger Games simulator thing back and put all 160-something League champions in it and see who comes out victorious. Before we begin, I don't play League, I barely know the champions, so sorry for mispronunciation or just my lack of knowledge on anything League of Legends related. I'm just for funsies. Okay, info! We're starting off with a bloodbath. We have Severe sets off an explosive, killing Jace and Evelyn. Oh no. And then we got Quinn bashing Jinx's head in with the mace. Is Jinx already out? She's like a heavy hitter in like the League scene, I think. Dang, she might already be out. Wow. Sona retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Cool beans. Xin Shao clutches a first aid kit and runs away. That's smart. Ivern grabs a sword. Sejuani finds Olaf hiding in the cornucopia, but Olaf kills Sejuani. Oh my god. Udyr, Corki, and Shyvana get into a fight. Corki triumphantly kills them both. Oh my goodness. Rek'Sai, Rammus, and Zillion start fighting, but Rammus runs away as Rek'Sai kills Zillion. Okay, there we go. Orianna attacks Seraphine, but Gangplank protects Seraphine, killing Orianna. Oh, these names, dude, what the hell? Seraphine's my goat, though, so I'm glad she's still hanging in. Vi finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Okay. Fiora throws a knife into Viego's chest. Okay. Blitzcrank clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Zyra grabs a shovel. Trundle stays at the cornucopia for resources. Graves, Alistar, and Elise work together to get as many supplies as possible. Smart. Leona steps off their podium too soon and blows up. Poppy kills Ziggs with a sickle. Kled sets an explosive off, killing Misfortune and Ornn. Set falls into a pit and dies. Jax, Yumi, Karthus, and Volibear share everything they gathered before running. Alright, we got a couple of like factions forming. Lulu grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Belveth takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Riven grabs a backpack and retreats. Singed grabs a sword. Kaisa overpowers Zed, killing Zed. Janna runs away with the lighter and some rope. Caitlyn is unable to convince Senna not to kill her. Oh my goodness. Camille is unable to convince Twitch not to kill them. Oh no. Garen bashes Talon's head against a rock several times. Damn, probably the most gruesome one we've seen so far. Kassadin finds a bag full of explosives. Oh boy. Pantheon is feeling tense. Akali, Ari, and Bard work together to get as many supplies as possible. Varus clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Ophelia sets Morgana on fire with a Molotov. Tarek finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Tom Kench kills Vayne with Vayne's own weapon. There we go, that's my boy Tom Kench. Nami, Gwen, Nyla, and Renekton share everything they've gathered before running. Alright, so we got like 3 or 4 groups forming. That's pretty good. Kalista, Braum, and Lilia get into a fight. Braum triumphantly kills them both. I mean, okay. I mean, he's a pretty beefy dude, so I guess, yeah. Smolder shoots a poisonous blow dart into Warwick's neck, slowly killing Warwick. Okay. Rumble finds a canteen full of water. Nidalee and Fizz fight for a bag. Fizz gives up and retreats. Fizz is another one of my favorites. I hope they make it far. Kale stays at the cornucopia for resources. Kog'Maw clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Galio kills Talia with a sickle. Neferi is unable to convince Lux not to kill them. Nasus falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Kindred gathers as much food as they can. Silas and Fiddlesticks fight for a bag. Fiddlesticks gives up and retreats. Fiddlesticks, another one of my homies. I hope they make it far. Master Yi snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Jarvan IV grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Zac finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Victor and Lee Sin fight for a bag. Victor gives up and retreats. A lot of retreating and bag fighting. Wukong and Jin fight Sion and Nautilus. Sion and Nautilus survive. Illaoi falls into a frozen lake and drowns. I probably mispronounced that so bad. Cho'Gath kills Cassante as Cassante tries to run. Malzahar takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Xerath also takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Anivia falls into a pit and dies. You got wings, brother. How? Ziri, Yasuo, Kayn, and Rakan share everything they've gathered before running. Okay. Xayah takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Dr. Mundo retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Aatrox runs into the cornucopia and hides. Smart, that's honestly what I would do. Katarina retrieves a trident as well from the cornucopia. Nico grabs a shovel. Azir hunts and eats a pigeon. Oh wait, but isn't he like the chicken god or something? Dude, he's killing his own homies. Well, I guess pigeons are not chickens, but birds are birds. Amumu, Urgot, Darius, and Pyke share everything they've gathered before running. Let's go, Amumu, come on. Ashe finds a canteen full of water. Nocturne severely injures Vigar and leaves Vigar to die. Ugh. Lysandra takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Briar shoots an arrow into Nar's head. Oh no, he's just a little guy. Oh no. Akshan severely slices Karma with a sword. Echo grabs a jar of fishing bait while Skarner gets fishing gear. Gragas, Brand, Hecarim, and Swain share everything they've gathered before running. Heimerdinger finds a canteen full of water. Sindra is unable to convince Kennen not to kill them. Damn. Ezreal gathers as much food as they can. Nunu and Willump, Yone, Mordekaiser, and Yorick share everything they've gathered before running. Nunu and Willump are a solid duo, so they got numbers on their side. Vel'Koz and Tryndamere fight for a bag. Vel'Koz gives up and retreats. Lucian grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Samira finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Ryze finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Teemo catches Draven off guard and kills Draven. Let's go, Teemo. Annie finds a canteen full of water. LeBlanc, Renata, Glask, and Rengar get into a fight, and Rengar triumphantly kills them both. Dang, I'm assuming this is Rengar right here. Just beat the hell out of these two people. Irelia grabs a jar of fishing bait while Shaco gets fishing gear. Okay, more fishing. Shen grabs a sword. Rel clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Kha'Zix finds Tristana hiding in the cornucopia, but Tristana kills Kha'Zix. Oh my. Vladimir strangles Malphite with a rope. Dang, okay, I guess that was pretty big rope. Zoe snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Vex shoots an arrow into Diana's head. Twisted Fate shoots an arrow into Kiana's head. Thresh sets an explosive off, killing Maokai. Soraka takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Lots of sickles. Mylio snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Aurelion Sol kills Hui with a hatchet. Dang, and that was the end of just the beginning. Now we're officially on Day 1. So day 1, Poppy overhears Graves and Mordekaiser talking in the distance. Nunu and Willump and Tom Kench work together for the day. Hell yeah. Varys explores the area. Zyra receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Twisted Fate and Zaya work together for the day. Kled is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Irelia searches for a water source. Okay, I just double checked. It's Aurelia. Okay, that's what the pronunciation robot told me. I'm just gonna go with Aurelia. Master Yi convinces Nyla not to kill him, only to kill Nyla instead. Wow, you sick bastard. Singed bashes Silas's head against a rock several times. Alistar stabs Ziri in the back with a trident. Fiddlesticks receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. That's my boy. Lulu attacks a Mumu, but a Mumu manages to escape. There we go. Rammus sets an explosive off, killing Yumi, Gargus, and Janna. Wow. Damn, Rammus. Rel picks flowers. Gwen, Soraka, Lee Sin, Cassiopeia, and Seraphine hunt for other tributes. Ooh, okay, we got like a dangerous gang going on right here. Corki taints Pantheon's food, killing Pantheon. Karthus sets Aatrox on fire with a Molotov. Tristana explores the area. Kaisa chases Ezreal. Teemo taints Nico's food, killing Nico. Damn, a few of my favorites are actually out for blood here. Volibear hunts and eats a pigeon. Kog'Maw overhears Dr. Mundo and Urgot talking in the distance. Aphelios makes a slingshot. Elise is feeling tense. Fizz makes a slingshot. Lucian constructs a shack. Alright, shelter's important. Akali kills Xin Zhao with a hatchet. Katrina searches for firewood. Annie kills Ryze with the hatchet. Riven forces Ahri to kill Briar or Galio. Ahri decides to kill Galio. Oh no. Trundle and Kindred work together for the day. Sivir makes a wooden spear. Yone receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ooh. Akshan and Olaf hunt for other tributes. Sion strangles Samira after engaging in a fist fight. Tarek stalks Aurelion Sol. Nocturne tries to sleep through the entire day. That's kind of ironic. Vex searches for a water source. Rumble strangles Kennen after engaging in a fist fight. A lot of strangling going on. Ivern, Malzahar, Darius, Zac, and V track down and kill Heimerdinger. Dang, they all wanted this little guy, bro. What did he do? Kassadin hunts and eats a pigeon. Quinn fishes. Belveth tries to sleep through the entire day. Lux's trap kills Victor. Bard poisons Kane's drink but mistakes it for their own and dies. No. Blitzcrank sets an explosive off, killing Pike, Skarner, Xerath, and Sona. Damn. Shen sets Senna on fire with a Molotov. Gangplank hunts for other tributes. Rek'Sai picks flowers. Swain explores the area. Hecarim hunts and eats a pigeon. Rengar questions Rengar's sanity. Okay, well that took a turn. Smolder kills Bran for their supplies. Dang, Smolder is out for blood. Milio camouflages in the bushes. Cho'Gath receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Nidalee hunts for other tributes. Jarvan IV, Kale, and Shaco get into a fight. Shaco triumphantly kills them both. Is it Shaco or Shaco? It's probably Shaco, but who cares? Renekton runs away from Braum. Zoe forces Vladimir to kill Tryndamere or Thresh. Vladimir decides to kill Thresh. Yorick betrays Fiora. Yorick was a false friend. Lysandra questions their sanity. Garen practices their archery. Vel'Koz receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ashe sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate, probably for the best. Echo tries to spear fish with a trident. Yasuo receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. A lot of hatchets going around. Jax is unable to convince Twitch not to kill him. Azir, Nautilus, Nami, and Rakan hunt for for other tributes. So that was day 1. Now we're heading into night. We've had maybe a quarter of the field die already, I think. It hasn't been as many as I thought, though. Kog'Maw kills Nunu and Willump for their supplies. No! Rakan loses sight of where he is. Sivir and Elise hold hands. Zac severely injures Annie and leaves Annie to die. Mordekaiser stays awake all night. Rel, Kayn, and Aurelia start fighting, but Kayn runs away as Rel kills Aurelia. Katrina is unable to convince Yorick not to kill her. Rek'Sai pushes Cho'Gath off a cliff during a knife fight. Tristana stays awake all night. Renekton, Kassadin, and Teemo discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. I swear if one of you bastards killed Teemo in the night, I'm gonna cry. Nami and Bel'Veth sleep in shifts. Nocturne severely injures V and leaves V to die. Master Yi kills Fizz with a sickle. No, my boy. Swain hunts and eats a pigeon. Graves tends to his wounds. Shaco tries to treat their infection. That probably isn't gonna end up going well. Alistar decapitates Ezreal with a sword. That's a beast move. Gotta respect it. Azir, Lee Sin, Akshan, Taric, and Urgot sleep in shifts. So we got a big powerful group right here, but it usually doesn't last too long. Varus and Amumu tell stories about themselves to each other. That's, I guess, nice. Kindred is unable to convince Milio not to kill them. Damn. Cassiopeia is awoken by nightmares. Volibear and Kled talk about the tribute still alive. Vladimir, Braum, Ivern, and Lux sleep in shifts. We got another group forming. Corki is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Damn, that's gotta suck. Akali attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Also sleeping without warmth. Damn, this is gonna be a rough night. Twisted Fate strangles Aurelian's soul with a rope. Vex severely slices Sion with a sword. Lucian cooks some food before putting their fire out. Blitzcrank is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Damn, these people cannot start a fire to save their lives. Rengar is feeling tense. Vel'Koz loses sight of where they are. Karthus, Briar, and Lulu sleep in shifts. Dr. Mundo tends to his wounds. Hecarim loses sight of where they are. Twitch and Seraphine fight Soraka and Poppy. Twitch and Seraphine survive. Let's go, Seraphine. Let's go. Nautilus and Gangplank huddle for warmth. Trundle attacks Ahri, but Garen protects Ahri, killing Trundle. Ashe sets up camp for the night. Shen is feeling tense. Kaisa loses sight of where they are. Aphelios looks at the night sky. Echo, Lysandra, and Olaf get into a fight. Lysandra triumphantly kills them both. Zoe destroys Tryndamere supplies while they're sleeping. Damn. Zyra falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Tom Kench climbs a tree to rest. Let's freaking go. My boy's staying safe. Fiddlesticks looks at the night sky. Riven is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Yone and Darius huddle for warmth. Gwen fends Xyla, Singed, and Malzahar away from Gwen's fire. Ooh. Very protective. Rumble goes to sleep. Quinn tends to their wounds. Nidalee and Rammus talk about the tribute still alive after he just blew up 3 of them or 4 of them, so I'd stay away, Nidalee. Yasuo shoots a poisonous blow dart into Smolder's neck, slowly killing Smolder. Dang. Smolder's killing streak has come to an end. Rest in peace. 90 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. I believe that's over half. I'm not going to read all the names, but I'll slowly scroll through. And you can see everyone here. Yeah, there you go. R.I.P. Rip. You were chillin'. Big chillin' misfortune. Any one of my personal favorites die in this? I think, I don't think so. I don't think Ziggs was pretty cool, I guess. Caitlyn, I like Caitlyn. Sucks that she's gone. Oh, Heimerdinger I know is on here somewhere. He died a while ago. Oh, Gnar got, stabbed in the eye or something. All 90. Oh, there's Heimerdinger. All 90 of them. They're all gone. R.I.P. They did not make it. Over half the field has been absolutely... Oh, Yumi's dead. That's gonna bump Star out. Sona, Jarv the Fourth, Bard, Poppy, Cho'Gath. I like Cho'Gath's name. Smolder was dope. Fizz. I forgot about Fizz. Oh, damn. R.I.P. R.I.P. Nunu and Willump, that sucks. Alright, day number 2. Karthus begs for Seraphine to kill them, but Seraphine refuses, keeping them alive. Wow. Elise searches for a water source. Kaisa repeatedly stabs Teemo to death with sighs. No, what do you... No, Teemo! Riven dies from hypothermia. Akali fishes. Xayah severely slices Braum with a sword. Alistar sprains their ankle while running from Kog'Maw. Rengar dies from an infection. Lucian, Dr. Mundo, Quinn, Fiddlesticks, and Renekton hunt for other tributes. This is a powerful group right here. I'm just saying that now. Kayn searches for a water source. Vladimir is unable to convince Azir not to kill them. Dang, poor Vladimir. Nidalee explores the area. Shaco stabs Rek'Sai in the back with a trident. Rel sprains their ankle while running away from Lux. Tom Kench dies. No, he's a catfish. I get it, but come on, he could have survived longer. No, my favorites, they're all dying. Nautilus hunts and eats a pigeon. Zoe falls into a pit and dies. Twitch and Yasuo fight Graves and Swain. Twitch and Yasuo survive. Lulu sets an explosive off, killing Rumble, Kassadin, Ivern, and Nami. Oh my god. Rammus and Urgot fight Malzahar and Cassiopeia. Malzahar and Cassiopeia survive. Dang, I was really pulling for Rammus. Twisted Fate strangles Bel'Veth with a rope. Vel'Koz practices their archery. Varus' trap kills Volibear. Aphelios thinks about home. Garen is feeling tense. Tristana sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Lee Sin dies from an infection. Rakan searches for a water source. Tarek catches Darius off guard and kills Darius. Shen, Gangplank, and Mordekaiser get into a fight. Gangplank triumphantly kills them both. Gangplank has been a heavy hitter, I think, so far. I've been keeping him in the back of my mind. Hecarim shoots an arrow into Singed's head. Yorick tries to sleep through the entire day. Briar receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Lysandra taints Ash's food, killing Ash. Nocturne, Yone, Corki, and Gwen form a suicide pact, killing themselves. Don't know if YouTube's gonna like that one. Tryndamere and Sivir work together to drown Ahri. Amumu picks flowers, hell yeah. Zack and Kled work together for the day. Vex searches for firewood. Blitzcrank dies trying to escape the arena. Akshan receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Master Yi sprains their ankle running away from Emilio. Day 2, a lot of my favorites are dropping, man. This kinda sucks. Now we're on to night 2. Zyla and Alistar tell stories about themselves to each other. Kaisa goes to sleep. Yorick and Lysandra fight Tryndamere and Master Yi. Yorick and Lysandra survive. Akshan, Azir, Garen, and Varys tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Vel'Koz fends Malzahar, Amumu, and Lucian away from their fire. Lux and Twitch run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Renekton severely injures Dr. Mundo and leaves him to die. No, Dr. Mundo, you're a doctor. You can... I don't know what you can do. Kog'Maw sees a fire, but stays hidden. Karthus is feeling tense. Nautilus, Kayn, and Tristana get into a fight. Kayn triumphantly kills them both. Briar is also feeling tense. Lulu, Fiddlesticks, Sivir, Aphelios, and Twisted Fate sleep in shifts. I think my boy Fiddlesticks is one of my only picks remaining. Tarek cooks their food before putting their fire out. Rel repeatedly stabs Kled to death with sighs. That's how my boy Fizz went out, I think, so, you know, I feel bad for you, Kled. Yasuo, Nidalee, and Hecarim discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Seraphine, Shaco, and Milio discuss the games and what might happen in the morning as well. Vex stabs Akali with a tree branch. Quinn and Rakan threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. I guess they got what they wanted, kind of. Cassiopeia and Zack threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Everyone's just giving up, man. Damn. Elise throws a knife into Gangplank's chest. Alright, Elise getting us back on track. 42 cannons this time. Again, not gonna read them all off, but here you go. There's Graves, Swain, Rammus. Rammus was a heavy hitter. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna cry when I see my homies up here. Nocturne was pretty cool. Vladimir didn't. Oh, Volibear was pretty cool. You know, dang, it sucks. Teemo, damn, bro. That Blitzcrank blew people up. Tom Kench, my boy. Dr. Mundo was kind of cool. Dang, man. Zack was also kind of cool, but the sewer slides are getting to him. It's time for a feast. I don't know what this part of the Hunger Games is. I think it's just where they all, like, chill, but it's, like, towards the end of the game, so... yeah, there's probably, like, only 20 or 30 people left alive. Amumu is feeling tense. Lysandra and Kayn get into a fight over raw meat, but Lysandra gives up and runs away. Azir hunts and eats a pigeon. Twisted Fate, Rel, and Elise confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Hecarim bashes Akshan's head in with a mace. Yasuo throws a knife into Yorick's head. Twitch overpowers Nidalee, killing Nidalee. Dang, Twitch is hanging in there. Tarek and Varys decide to work together to get more supplies. Vel'Koz cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Damn, Vel'Koz was just kind of thinking about their existence and just chilling, but just kind of a lover, not a fighter, I guess. Kog'Maw, Karthus, and Garen get into a fight. Karthus triumphantly kills them both. Dang, this middle guy, he's kicking ass. Vex stabs Kaisa with a tree branch. Lulu and Seraphine get into a fight over raw meat, but Lulu gives up and runs away. So far from what I've been reading, Seraphine, one of my favorites, not one of my main picks, but I think I gotta side with Seraphine, man. I think she's my pick to win now, my official pick to win. Seraphine. Also, my boy Fiddlesticks is out there, so, you know, gotta represent. Renekton stabs Fiddlesticks with a tree branch. I'm so sorry, I jinxed you. Alistar strangles Briar after engaging in a fist fight. Shaco is unable to convince Lux not to kill them. Dang, Shaco's out. Malzahar catches Aphelios off guard and kills them. Sivir hunts and eats a pigeon. Xayah, Milio, and Lucian confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Alright, we're on day number 3. Nice little break, well, for some of them. Yasuo defeats Lucian in a fight, but spares Lucian's life. Wow, good guy, Yasuo. Twisted Fate kills Alistar with Alistar's own weapon. Dang, Alistar was on a tear. It's come to an end now. Twitch diverts Kayn's attention and runs away. Tarek goes hunting. Lulu, Elise, Vex, and Seraphine hunt for other tributes. Amumu begs for Renekton to kill Amumu. Renekton refuses keeping Amumu alive. Amumu, you're one of my picks, man. You gotta stay strong. And Renekton, although you killed my boy Fiddlesticks, I've been liking your gameplay, so you're one of my favorites as well. Xayah, Lysandra, and Rel get into a fight. Lysandra triumphantly kills them both. Lysandra's been kicking ass, I think. Sivir hunts and eats a pigeon, I think for the second time in a row. Milio and Hecarim work together for the day. Varys tries to sleep through the entire day. Malzahar repeatedly stabs Karthus to death with sighs. Lux is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Azir receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Alright, it's nighttime, night number 3. Lux loses sight of where they are. Milio catches Seraphine off guard and kills Seraphine! No, I just chose you as my official pick, like, during the daytime. Come on. Sivir destroys Lucian's supplies while Lucian is asleep. Dick move, but gotta do what you gotta do. Vex is feeling tense. Varys attacks Lysandra, but Lulu protects Lysandra, killing Varys. There we go, Lulu, alright. Azir and Amumu run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Let's go, Amumu. Stay strong, buddy. Renekton fends Hecarim, Twitch, and Tarek away from Renekton's fire. Alright, he's keeping that fire all to himself. Twisted Fate convinces Malzahar to snuggle with Twisted Fate. Wow, what do we got going here? Elise lets Kayn into Elise's shelter. Alright, we got some duos forming, some tighter bonds, I guess. Yasuo tries to treat their infection. I wonder if the cannon will go off and Yasuo will die. We'll have to find out. Only 17 cannon shots this time. Alright, you know, the numbers are still going down, but slowly. Oh yeah, Briar, my boy Fiddlesticks, man. Kog'Maw was also pretty cool. Let's see who else we got down here. Shaco was pretty cool. Alistar was kicking ass. Seraphine, my official pick halfway through the game. Didn't go well for me, but hey, you know, I got a Mumu, and I got Renekton. He's been impressing me. I'm kind of hoping for him to win. Day 4, Milio tends to Malzahar's wounds. Lux receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Hecarim sprains their ankle while running away from Twisted Fate. Vex injures theirself, I guess. Twitch receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Elise, Amumu, and Kayn hunt for other tributes. There we go, Amumu. Renekton hunts and eats a pigeon. There we go, Renekton. Yasuo questions their sanity after trying to treat their injury, so it's not looking good for Yasuo. Azir travels to higher ground. Smart. Sivir kills Lysandra with a sickle. Tarek, Lulu, and Lucian hunt for other tributes. Night 4. Lux loses sight of where they are. Tarek, Lulu, and Hecarim get into a fight. Lulu triumphantly kills them both. Lulu she's been saved by others. Now she's getting kills? Okay. Yasuo goes to sleep. Yasuo is just fighting an internal battle, I guess. Lucian, Elise, and Milio get into a fight. Elise triumphantly kills them both. Dang, Milio's been hanging in there, but Elise gets the job done. Malzahar tries to sing theirself to sleep. Sivir convinces Twitch to snuggle with them. Okay, I don't know why you'd want to snuggle with that rat thing, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Kayn is feeling tense. Amumu throws a knife into Vex's chest. Dang, Vex was starting to do pretty good, too. Azir starts a fire. Twisted Fate stabs Renekton. While Renekton's back is turned, I hope that didn't kill him, but my hopes are not high. The Fallen. Lysandra, Lucian, Milio, Renekton, Vex, Tarek, Hecarim. Dang, alright. I got Amumu still alive. It's been a rough battle for Amumu. He wanted Renekton, I think, he wanted somebody to kill him, and they said, nah, you're chilling. He might be my only hope now. Day 5. Twitch sets Twisted Fate on fire with a Molotov. Malzahar receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kayn dies from an infection. Lux accidentally steps on a landmine. Yasuo tries to sleep through the entire day. I guess he's on the up and up now. Azir thinks about home. Sivir receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Lulu diverts Elise's attention and runs away. Lulu's also been impressing me. Same with Elise, so we got a lot of strong contenders for this W coming up. Amumu questions Amumu's sanity. That, you know, vibes, I guess. All right, here we go. Night 5. This is the longest Hunger Games simulator we've had so far, but it was like 5 times the Dead by Daylight people, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Azir sees a fire, but stays hidden. Twitch is awoken by nightmares. Okay, I see a lot of homies down here. Let's see what happens. Amumu sets an explosive off, killing Yasuo, Lulu, Sivir, and Malzahar. Amumu the GOAT, coming in strong. Let's go. He's picking it back up. Elise starts a fire. The Fallen. 7 cannon shots, Twisted Fate, Kayn, Lux, Yasuo, Lulu, Sivir, Malzahar. Alright, I think we only have like 3 people left. Amumu was one of them. Started from the bottom. He is blowing people up, man. Let's go, Amumu. Alright, we have I don't like what I just read. Elise shoots a poisonous blow dart and Amumu's next, like killing Amumu. Damn it, I knew Elise was going to be a problem. She's been pretty strong. Azir stuffs a bundle of dried clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Twitch is feeling tense. Day number 6. Twitch dies from hypothermia. Elise sprains their ankle while running away from Azir. If I click proceed and we see that Azir's the winner, that sprained ankle was their downfall. Night 6. Okay, Elise cooks their food before putting their fire out. Alright, the sprained ankle, just a minor injury while running away. Okay. Azir loses sight of where they are. I think these are our last 2. Alright, who's winning? Elise or Azir? The Chicken Emperor or the demon woman who's been doing probably the best out of the two, so she's my front runner. The Fallen, Amumu, and Twitch. Amumu made it to the Final Four, you know? I'm proud. All my other picks, they kind of stumbled halfway and dropped the ball, but Amumu, he hung in there to the very end. Gotta be proud of my boy. Azir tries to spear fish with the trident on day 7. Elise tries to sleep through the entire day. Now it's nighttime, night number 7. Elise starts a fire. Azir is awoken by nightmares. The Fallen, no cannon shots, nobody died, hooray. Alright, we're back at another feast. Azir stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Elise takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Alright, so he's got clothes. Elise has got a staff. Hard to root against Elise, I don't know. Day 8. Azir chases Elise. Night 8. Azir is feeling tense. Elise hunts and eats a pigeon. Ooh, he tried chasing her, but Elise said, nah. Nah, I haven't come this far just to lose. No cannon shots heard in the distance. I believe we're moving on to day number 9. Day 9. Elise dies from thirst. Oh no. If I scroll down and it says Azir didn't do anything to harm himself, Azir is our winner. Azir makes a wooden spear. Dang. He was getting ready for that final fight, but Elise died from thirst. The Fallen, Elise, she was going so strong and just didn't have enough water. Did not have enough agua. The games have ended. The winner is Azir, the bird chicken emperor guy. That's just what Best told me his lore was, so that's who he is to me. He's the chicken emperor. Proceed. All the deaths, round 1. Look at all these names. Look at them. There is League of Legends, Hunger Games. What if every champion from League of Legends competed in Hunger Games? Simulated. Azir is the chosen winner. He has 1 kill. There you go. The rest. Amumu with 5. Elise was, had some numbers. Twitch had 8. Okay. Let's see what the higher numbers are. Let's see. So far, Twitch is at the highest with 8 kills under his belt. We got 2, 5, 2, 4, 2, 0, 3, 7. All right. And now we're getting down to the people that probably died really early. Didn't get to do a whole lot. Tom Kench got a kill. Good for my boy Tom Kench. Blitzcrank had that explosive go off. Timo did okay. He just died really early. 0, 0, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, alright. So Twitch, MVP, I guess, for most kills. But, Lulu was close with 7. Amumu had 5. He blew up like 4 people and also killed 1, I think. Azir is your winner of League of Legends Champions Hunger Games. If this video does well and you want to see a round 2, let's throw them all back in there. If you want to see other gaming rosters be entered in the Hunger Games to see who comes out on top, let me know what games you want to see. I hope you all enjoyed this video. These are always kind of fun to follow along and just see what the simulation says is going to happen. Azir, congrats, my boy. And I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Bye-bye.